This is a story about baby Mario and Yoshi. A story that took place a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Might as well be in a different galaxy, I don't know. Maybe it's in the same place. A stork hurries across the dusky, pre-dawn sky. In his bill, he carries a pair of brothers. Suddenly, a shadow appears in a gap between the clouds and races towards the stork with blinding speed. Oh no! No, seriously though, I mean, if you haven't played this game by this point, I don't know. Screech! The babies are mine! And the stork was like, whoa! Snatching only one baby, the creature vanished. Vanished into the darkness from whence it came. The second baby falls undetected towards an island. I think that's what it is. That's what it says. Towards the open sea. Oh no, the baby's gonna bite. Exactly. Oh no! See, they even spoke it for me. Meanwhile, down on the Yoshi's island, home to all Yoshis. It's a lovely day, and Yoshi is taking a walk. It's like, huh? Suddenly, out of nowhere, a baby falls onto his back. Fortunately, the baby seems to be just fine. And what? Something else fell along with the baby. Let's take a peek. It looks like a map. Maybe the stork was using it? Yoshi can't figure out this strange situation. He decides to talk to his friends about it. And of course, like, ah! Kamek, the evil magic Koopa who kidnapped the baby, quickly dispatches his gang of nasty toadies. When he discovers that he missed the other baby. I guess the other baby is not enough. Yoshi casually heads back to the other Yoshis, completely unaware of the danger close at hand. Kamek forces are actively searching the island. Will the two brothers ever safely reach to their parents? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, we're not doing that right now. Hey everyone. Remember the last time I ever did one of these? Yeah, me neither. But anyways, I'm actually gonna bring you Super Mario Advance 3 Yoshi Island. And yes, it is continuing the event series from what I was doing like probably previous years ago. A very, very unappreciated remake, because they have did a few changes here and there, but it's almost kind of basically the same. Now, just like on the previous ones, there you got Yoshi Island, of course, the main game, and then the classic Mario Brothers. Now, there's something particular on this is that it has a sleep mode. A lot of the games during the Game Boy Advance, they actually have some sort of basic sleep mode. So in this case, like it says here, you have a basic sleep mode for that, and also an auto sleep, which is like, I think this is the only game that I can think of that actually had this feature. The auto sleep, I mean, that is. But no, like Yoshi Island actually did some fixes from the previous ones. But however, this game gets overshadowed regardless because overall, the Yoshi Island from the SNES is still a little bit more, it's still superior from other things because one thing for certain is that watching that game and watching that game being speedrun, it's amazing. I actually always enjoy watching speedruns of Yoshi Island. What other things? Also the problem, also the one of the other thing, one of the minor complaints about it, about this particular remake is that it's the graphics. It isn't as pretty as the other one, that's for sure. Which I do not blame them either. But there's a reason. But I still have some sort of attachment to this particular remake myself. That is about it because this is the. It was because of the event series is why I was like, I was introduced to the rest of the Mario franchise before it. For this particular playthrough, I am going. It's going to be a little different because one for certain, I'm actually using a particular filter for the game itself, so it's not gonna look as, I guess, pixelated like if you were like literally seeing it from an actual console, and also for convenience sake as well. So without any further ado, let's start. Look at all the Yoshis. Welcome to Yoshi Island, a paradise where all the Yoshi lives. They are all in an uproar over the baby that fell from the sky. Wait, it seems that as though the baby knows where he wants to go. The bond between the brothers tells each of them where the other one is. The Yoshis decides to carry him to his destination via a relay system, and so begins the new adventure for the Yoshis and Baby Mario. And there's your hot lord, ladies and gentlemen. And man, I remember when I first time I actually got the cartridge of this game, and I still I dearly still like this game regardless. And of course, we're going to our tutorial, typical thing. So unlike comparing like the previous Mario games, um, you control Yoshi in this game. And the thing about Yoshi actually has some sort of health meter, I guess you can say. You start off with 10 points. If you get hit, the countdown is gonna start counting down. So if it reaches to 0, the little toadies come in and kidnaps Baby Mario, and I guess that's one way to lose a life, I suppose. Other things, Yoshi can throw eggs. Man, there's so many things to absorb about this game. That's probably why, like, part of there's so many to absorb, but there's so many cool things you can do with this. Like, when it comes with like platforming game, this is probably one of the top best ones out there. Not to mention, it's one of the games that actually age well in terms of a lot of things. Like Yoshi controls so well in here. The whole egg system with how they can ricochet through eggs, and then you have all these different kind of eggs that you can get throughout the game. There's some little some Easter eggs here and there too. Of course, we're going through a tutorial. Now, oh, whoa. Hold on for a second here. Okay, there we go. For some reason, my controller just got disconnected, and my Yoshi just walked forward and just ran towards to the to the Shy Guy. And now for besides just progressing through the game, going from point A, point B. I mean, it's easy enough a game that anyone can just pick up. But like the real challenge when it comes with this game, the meat and bones, is actually the collectibles. So outside, okay, so every time when you finish a level, you get a rank. Depending on what you collected, it'll give you a percentage. Now the collectibles in this case are, let's see if it shows me here. Here we go. The collectibles, see, aside from the stars, just like I previously mentioned, you start with 10, but you can increase that up to 30. So that means is that if you want to get the 100%, you have to make sure not to get yourself hit. Now there are ways you can collect stars. Besides what we're gonna run into a little bit later, the checkpoint ring, which gives you 10 right there, right off the bat. Now, aside for the stars, there's also the coins, the red coins, actually. You collect 20, it gives you, I actually think it gives you a 1 if you collect them all, but that's also a part of the 100% progression. And of course, we got the flowers, which there are 5 on each stage. And man, oh man, it's gonna be a wild ride. I haven't played this game in years. I don't remember the last time I ever touched this game. And as you can see, there are other ways you can collect them, like sometimes Shy Guy brings them. You can actually make star eggs, which in this case, let's see if I can show it off actually. Whenever you ricochet an egg, the egg of the egg color changes. So, oh, whoops. Oh, I thought that would have actually ricocheted, but I guess it doesn't. When you ricochet, it changes colors. It changes from yellow, and then it changes to red after. The yellow, what it does is that if you hit an enemy, it makes an extra coins. If it turns into red, the next enemy you hit with it, it turns into stars. Now let's get these red coins. Now the one thing I do miss comparing to the comparing this game to the previous one is that in the the NES version, you can actually tell the coins, the regular coins. You can tell between regular coins and red coins. There's always had this red tint on it, which I do kind of miss. Oh, as you can see right there, there's the red coin. Oh, really? The other one got... Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. Try it on one more time. Let's do it this way. Come on. You know what? I think it's easier to get a Shy Guy. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. If you throw something in it, the flower actually gives you stars. Which that's what I'm probably going to go here. Alright. Let's see if I can get the rest of these... Let's see if there's the rest of it. But yeah, that's what I mean by that. Like that's the one thing I really do miss when it comes to like comparing to the other versions of the Yoshi Island, is that you can compare. You can actually distinguish between the red coins and yellow coins just by the tint, rather than just going out of the way and actually look for them. Let's get this one here. Now, the other cool thing about this game is that, oh, I think I cannot change the controller. There are 2 kinds of different control settings, which one of them is a patient and there's the harsh one. The one I'm using is probably going to be sticking is a patient. Because pretty much the patient, the difference between the two is that the patient one, pretty much it gives you a chance to aim, as you can see right there. In like in a 45-degree aspect, I guess you can say. Depending where it's doing that. And the cool thing is that while you're actually doing that, you can actually move around the Yoshi as well. So it's like this game, I just love this game so much. Like the things you can do with it. The things the Yoshi can do. 25, let's get those rest of it. Come on, get over here. It's like, get into my belly. And you can actually, and then the cool thing also is that you can eat enemies, you can make them into eggs, or just hold them in your mouth and then use them as projectiles for other things as well. And do stuff like that. Now let's go over here. I think there's, yeah, there it is. Excuse me, can I, thank you, there we go. I think I already got that. Nope, I did not. I think that's probably what's whoops. Come here. And of course, when you get yourself hit, Baby Mario goes into a little balloon and then just gonna start crying out of your ears out until it's like until you rescue him. There we go. I think that's all of them. How many left I have? I need 2 more red coins. All right. There we go. And there's something else I need. Then there's the little boxes here that tells you about like if you get 20 red coins, you get a 1-up and stuff like ranking and whatnot. I miss games like this now, like that the game doesn't really tell you, but at the same time they do not. Like this is one of like when it comes to like when you teach someone of like platforming, this is more like I'm going to game design is that. I wish they don't like actually like tell you it's like this button does. It's like I actually like the fact that it let the player actually make them learn on how to do it, or you can just read the little boxes, the boxes that lets you that, rather than just throwing this out of your face and stuff. Wait a minute, I think I still miss. Oh no, I got everything. Okay. Now in the gold ring, there's a chance is that well, the flowers do other things besides just being collectibles. That also gives actually has an increased chance to run into a minigame if you manage to get the star. I mean the flower. I mean, and depending on the minigame gives you these items, and you can actually use these items in whatever way you want to. So, like for example, there's some items that give you like plus 20 stars. There's some that gives you a full batch of eggs. Um, there's the other item that actually pretty much is a screen nuke that turns everything into stars. Um, what else? What else there is? Oh, there's a magnifying glass, which pretty much says it's like, oh look, oh no, oh my god, um, it actually points out all the coins that are red, which actually, I guess it gives it some use. That actually gives that item some use because it's like on the previous one, on the not the previous on the NES the NES version, it's like they had the item, but um, it was kind of useless because you can actually distinguish it between the red coins and the regular coins. And there's our first death already because of bladdering and whatnot. Alright, let's go, Yoshi. As you can see, now we got the gimmick here. It's bringing us these chain chomps. Gonna start jumping and freaking making pits. No. Alright, there we go. There we go. No! I fell off. I deserve that one. I'm here trying to collect everything in the stage. It's like, watch out below! Did I mention how good this game looks? Oh my god. Like, comparing to a lot... And this game is... I want to say it's like almost two... no, not even almost. It's probably over 2 decades old already. And the game actually has... It's like, when it comes to how great it looks, it's probably one of those that actually aged pretty well. There we go. And of course, this is when they introduced the ground pound, which pretty much you jump and you actually can press down. Pretty useful. There we go, get that. Usually there's sometimes there are actually some red coins. Oh, here's the gold ring that I was mentioning before. And also anything on the screen also turns into coins that you can as you see right there. I'm actually gonna turn some of them. Oh, okay, never mind. Throw that one there. All right, give me eggs. Come on. Oh, huh. I figured there would be a... What's a day? I figured there would be something in there, but I guess not. Like a ceiling. That's the only main thing. One of the problems also with playing the Game Boy Advance is like screen crunching. You weren't able to tell some things coming on. Let's get those right there. There we go. All right, let's get out. Oh, let's get out of here. Let's go over here. Some red coins. Then... I guess you have to fall from below for that one. Do 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 do. Oh my god, the soundtrack in this game though. Whoops. Alright. I guess there was nothing. I thought there would be like a flower or something in there. Let's go this way first. Let's see. Oh well. Alright. Let's go. I think this is when we're going to see our very first Yoshi transformation, too. Let's see. No, that's not it. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. No. And of course, the one thing I have not mentioned is that you have a flutter jump. So whenever Yoshi jumps, if you hold the A button, you can get a little extra air. Now the one thing that I do remember from I remember actually doing in the SNES version is that you can actually keep spamming jump button as you like that, so you can slow down your descent even more, and also position yourself. But there is a way. The one thing in the SNES you can do is that there is a like there's a certain point in your flutter jump that you can do another one, and you gain actually an extra height. But I don't know if this version actually has it. And of course we got the Yoshi copter. As you can see right there, turns yourself into Yoshi. I mean, into a helicopter. But there is a time limit to it, and pretty much when the time runs out, you go back to where you started. I think there's supposed to be something here. Oh, there it is. There we go. And of course, there's some knockback when you get yourself hurt by enemies right there. You get plunged down to the ground. Well, there's a certain distance, but it could be devastating in some instances in some levels. I think there's supposed to be more out here. No. Oh, right here. Here we go. No. Yosh. Joy. Thanks, controller. Okay, I think I'm back right now. Yeah. Sorry about that. I actually have some technical difficulties for a moment there. Like for some reason, controller disconnected. I don't know why, but okay. There we go. Let's go. Let's see if there's any more that I missed. I think there was one here. Yeah, there's the flower. Here we go. I even forgot what I was supposed to be talking about also. Well, I should be talking about the game, of course. Like how gorgeous it is. I don't know, maybe this filter actually does some justice. Like trying to replicate the ones from the SNES. There we go. Let's go helicopter. It should be over here. No. Oh, there's two more there, so it's a good thing I actually checked here. Okay, let's see if I can get these. Hold on. Okay, not here. I think this is the button. I have... Okay, there are 3 more to go that I missed. Hopefully... Let's see. Alright, let's get out of here. How many left I have? I think I got 30. Okay, I need 1 more flower. There we go. I guess these are the last three. Okay, there we go. Come here. Huh, thought that would be the flower. I guess not. Screw you. Oh, no. Oh, it's a good thing I actually died there because there was 1 more flower that I missed. Somewhere. There we go. Ding! Alright. I think that's it. Now, the last 3... Wait a minute. There's still 1 more flower. Is it here? Oh. Wow, I actually completely missed it. Go away. Alright. Let's play the waiting game this time. There we go. Alright. There's actually a trick to it when it comes with like actually jumping on the gold ring. Where you can actually guarantee I mean bonus game or not. Kind of like the same thing with the in Super Mario Bros. 3 is that if you run a full speed, you always get a guaranteed start. And there we go. 2 games complete 100%. I mean, 2 level 100% already. All right. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.